Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. You read the thumbnail. Is crypto too hard for you? I understand what's going on. There is a lot of negativity, and I'm not just talking about the high ROI DApps that are starting to implode now. Enough of that. When you look at the negativity, and everybody's hurting right now, you can look at the NFT market. Everything's down, maybe except Bored Ape Yacht Club. The ones I hold are even down. The sentiment on Twitter, like when you just go to look at all over crypto Twitter, everybody just clawing and fighting and they're mad at each other. That's because things are down. The DeFi game, if you're talking Curve, Finance, Aave, old school staking programs, what can I get? 6, 10, 15% return on my money. Those are balling because they don't tend to rely on market price. However, the high ROI DApps, these fast double your money in 14 days, those things are negative. So in DeFi, you have a little up and a little down. But crypto itself, if you look at the market cap, 1 year ago today, exactly this date, the market cap was about 1.7, I'm looking at the screen, it's like 1.7 trillion. Right now, it's like 1.8 trillion. It's actually better than it was a year ago. And don't forget, 2021 was the bull run year. With April being a month in the year that's notoriously pretty good for crypto, I'm hoping something changes this April. It's really not in bad shape. It feels like it, and people are talking about it, but it's nothing to worry about. I just wanted to touch base, see how everybody's feeling, let you know that I share in your sentiment. But I've been doing this for a while, and I'm comfortable even when I'm uncomfortable. And right now I'm uncomfortable in the game, but that's fine. I'm used to this. We're gonna stick around. You can't leave the game. Okay, you can't do that. What I want to ask of you in this video is for some interaction. So what I'd like, of course, I'd like you to leave me a like if you have fun on the video and enjoy what I'm talking about, or even if you don't, you can even leave a dislike. It's cool. Any interaction is good. But what I want is I want to hear how you're feeling about the market. What do you think are the good points, the bad points? What do you think is going to kick up soon? What kind of market do you think we're in right now? What's your favorite part of it? Is it NFTs? Is it DeFi? Is it old school crypto? And which type of crypto? Like, tell me anything you want to think. Let's open a discussion and find out what's going on in this market and how we're all coping with it so we can get through it. This is the time when things are down that you should study. Look at what your portfolio has in it, how much you have in it, what's your overall net worth. What do you think it should be versus what is it? This might be a good time to start looking at the coins and the tokens that you've allocated funds to, where you say, maybe this just isn't going to work, or maybe this was just a bad pick and I need to move my coins to something more stable. And I don't mean stable coin necessarily. You could do that if you're in trade. You want to get out of something and preserve your value. But you can get into something more top 10, more Bitcoin, more Ethereum, more BNB and Solana and those top guys. Or maybe you like the low market cap coins and you're willing to wait it out. I think that's awesome too. But whichever it is, this is a good time to reallocate. Okay, look at your stuff and see where you are and see where you want to be. What you don't want to do is you don't want to get out of this market right now. You don't want to pull away from it at this point when it's low. And actually it's not terribly low. Like I said before, the market caps are, here to here. Last year was here. This year we're kind of up a little bit. So you don't want to pull out and move too much stuff and miss the boom, because you don't know when it's going to come. It comes when you least expect it. Market makers, big money people, they're excellent at knowing how to work you out of your money and how to time you away from your profits. And don't miss that boom when it comes, because there's nothing. I'm telling you, if you invested in a coin or token that you thought was going to be awesome and it never went, and you feel like, man, this thing's only going down, I've lost, this is terrible. Even that does not compare to the feeling of being in a coin or token or an NFT or some protocol that is going down forever, and you get out, and as soon as you get out, it booms. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like the pain associated with that. Don't leave yourself in that predicament. As depressing as it is right now, don't compound that by walking away from the game right now. Don't confuse that with that idea of paper hands. I hate the idea of paper hands. Are you a paper hand if you sell too soon or too quick? Don't let anybody else's idea of what the market should be for the coin, NFT, the token, whatever you're in, to determine what they think they know what that price should be or what the potential should be. You know when you need to move. And when it's time to make that move, you do it. You're the only person that's keeping on your lights in the house. You're the only one that's putting food in your belly. Don't worry about what other people think about when you exit an asset. Just, that's all. That's all. I just had a little bit to say. It's kind of a pump me up, kind of a keep me in the game type thing. But just, I want this to be interactive. Both my page here, Spencer Crypto Vibe, and this video in particular, I want to interact and hear what you're going through right now with your DApp, with your NFT, with your cryptos, with any protocols you're in. Let's talk about how you feel about them, what you think's good, what you think's bad, and where you think it's going in the future. I 100% am in this game for the long term, and I think it's gonna boom. And I think April is gonna be the start of when we start to see this. All right, don't hold me to that, but kind of hold me to that. I'm not afraid of you, like I'm telling you the truth. All right, guys, take care, enjoy yourself. I appreciate you sticking to the end, and I hope you make some money out there. I'll see you.